Hello everyone. Firstly, I'd like to thank the conference organisers for inviting me to speak today. So I'm Simon Chan, Brand and Advertising Manager for the Times Higher Education and World University Rankings. It's a pleasure to make the trip here from London and to share with you an overview to our brands, the rankings, and how I work with universities to help them improve their reputation. So I'd first like to start off with providing you an overview to the Times Higher Education. The THE has been at the heart of the higher education community around the world for over 40 years. During this time, it's built a solid profile as one of the most trusted sources of information within higher education. Every week, the THE delivers in-depth news, analysis, and opinion from our banks of specialist reporters and journalists. The THE also publishes the prestigious World University Rankings every October. The flagship rankings list the top 400 universities in the world, which are judged on 13 key indicators. The methodology we use for the rankings is balanced. We cover the research influence, how much research is being disseminated through the community, and sharing knowledge through citations. It covers the research reputation, as well as the research income and volume. We look at innovation and how much university earns from industry. We look at the teaching environment, including the teaching reputation of an institution. And finally, we look at the university's international outlook. How internationalized is the university? What is the international to domestic ratio for students and faculty staff? If you're interested to learn more, I invite you to go onto the World University Rankings website and click on our methodology page to get more information. So in line with the conference theme around reputation, I'd like to base the next part of my presentation discussing our World Reputation Rankings. So last month, we published our 5th annual Reputation Rankings, which continue to be a very, very important benchmark. It not only highlights success, but it helps universities to draw in investment. And most importantly, having a thriving reputation helps to attract both the best academics and students from around the world. Based on reputation scores, the Reputation Rankings list the top 100 universities. A dedicated survey was sent out last year in partnership with Elsevier, and we invited senior scholars to rate who they thought the best universities were by subjective opinion. And this was across two parts, one for research and then second for teaching. The 2015 survey generated over 10,500 responses. This was the most responses we've achieved for the Reputation Rankings, and we also achieved our most balanced spread across all subject disciplines, the highest being from engineering. And this year, the survey was sent out in more languages as well. We sent it out in 15 different languages, and the spread across regions has equally been better than in the past, the most respondents coming from the US, followed by China. So the importance of reputation for university is non-questionable. At the Times Higher Education, I've had the pleasure of working with many universities around the world, helping them to communicate their brand and improve their reputation in areas such as research, for international student attraction, as well as for faculty staff. So this is first and foremost achieved by our global reach and the platforms that we offer. The THE and Rankings website has over 2 million unique visitors every month coming to the website, and we have a weekly print readership of 95,000, and our audience reaches the heart of the academic community in over 200 countries. And we also have a very thriving social media following. This next slide highlights our global audience coming to our World University Rankings website and lists the top 10 countries in terms of traffic and visitors to the site. It's an audience made up of students, parents, and academics, all eager to find out who the best and most reputable universities are. The highest volume of traffic coming from the US, followed by the UK. So through the Times Higher Education, we offer a whole host of platforms for universities able to reach our audience to communicate both their stories and strengths. So just going around the chart, on the World University Ranking site, we allow universities to showcase their full university profiles. targeting students through content, videos, and online campaigns. We also have our THE print and digital platforms. We're very proud to have launched our series of summit events around the world. Indeed, next week, we're actually hosting our Young University Summit in Ireland in partnership with Dublin City University, where we'll be launching our Young University rankings, the 150. Our World Academic Summit takes place in partnership with the University of Melbourne in October, where we'll be launching our World University rankings for 2015 to 16. The University of Melbourne are backing this up with a really aggressive marketing campaign, highlighting their research prowess through supplements and adverts, and continuing to show off their status as Australia's #1 university. So I'd now like to run through just a few mini case studies with you to highlight some of the great work a few universities are doing with the THE. So Boston University are a top 60 university in our World University rankings. They came to the THE to enhance their global research brand and bring it into the 21st century. We recommended to them a sustained multi-platform research branding campaign focusing on several key research stories, linking high-impact print and online creative messages. And this really highlighted their groundbreaking work to potential staff and students through both adverts and interviews. The University of Southampton are a leading research institution based in the UK. The university wanted to raise awareness of the real-world impact of their research programs amongst their global peers, and the campaign ran via the THE weekly magazine and online in 3-month bursts. This next slide shows a wider spread of universities that we work with from all corners of the world, really working with them to help improve their reputation, communicate their research strengths, and to attract international students. So I've almost reached the end of my presentation. I'd like to conclude with a short video clip from the University of Tokyo, which is currently running on our World University Rankings website. I think this video really captures the university's success in research and teaching, linking both tradition with the development of great innovation work which impacts society. Apologies, the video doesn't seem to be working, but if you are interested to go and see it, I do invite you to go onto the World University Rankings website, search for the University of Tokyo profile page, and then you'll be able to view it that way. So thanks very much for your time. I hope you found the information useful. Rankings will continue to be an important benchmark for universities to gauge success and be competitive, and I think building reputation is part of this challenge.
Thank you, Simon.